Bienvenue à notre troisième leçon pour la troisième trimestre. Je m'appelle Madame Esther et j'espère que vous allez très bien. Good day and welcome to our third lesson for the third term. I'm Mrs. Esther and I hope you are fine. Okay, today on the board we are going to be talking about how to count, and this lesson is for my grade 3 pupils. Okay, we're going now to learn how to count from 0 to number 30. From 0 to number 30. And we're also going to look at our verb, lo verbo avoir, in the present tense. So, lo verbo avoir au présent. And we are going to see how we can use that verb to talk about what we have and what our age, and also how to use that verb to talk about things in the masculine form and the feminine form. I'm talking about nouns that are either masculine or feminine. I'm going to look at those two things, and then we use the verb avoir to say our age. Okay, right now on the board you see we have number 1 to number 0 to 30. And the topic for today is compter. Compter. So you're going to say that after me. You listen to the way I'm pronouncing. Look at how I'm pronouncing it and say that after me. So the topic for today is compter. 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 So we are going to count. Compter means to count. Compter means to count. So we're going to start from 0 down to 30. Okay, we're going to count. I'm going to count from 0 to 30. Then the second time you will say it after me, and then you go on like that. Alright, here is 0. So I'm not saying 0, I'm saying 0. 0. Because of the E, you see the accent on top of the E. You see it there? So that is 0. 0. 0. And on here in 1 we have a slash and we have un. So on and un is when you're talking if what you are counting is a masculine noun or a feminine noun. We're going to look at that later. So here we have on, un. We have deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six, sept, huit, neuf, dix, onze, douze, treize, quatorze, quinze, seize, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. If it is a feminine object or masculine feminine noun, we say 21. Assuming you are counting rulers. A ruler in French is a feminine object. You say une red. So if you are counting 21 rulers, you say 21. If you are counting pens, pen is a masculine noun. You say un stylo. So you say 21. Okay, we go on. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Listen to the way I pronounce this. The P is silent. 27, 27, 28, 29, and 30. The last one here is 30. Is pronounced as 30. Okay. Here we are going to go back to it again, and then you repeat after me. So here we have 0. Say 0. 0. And if you are counting a pen on stylo, you say an. If you are counting ruler, which is feminine object, you say un. So this is an. You say that after me. Un. Un. Deux. Trois. Quatre. Cinq. 17. So it's from 17 that you start having 10 and 7. So remember, this is 10 and set is 7. So it's from 17 that you start having 10 and 7, or 10 and 7, 10 and 8, 10 and 9, and so on. Not from 16. Not from 16. Look at it again. 16 is sets. 15 is tens. So it's from 17 that 10 comes into play. The set, the suite. Okay, here the H is silent. So you are taking the Z to U. So you have the suite. It's like this. The suite, or this. The suite. So that's what I'm pronouncing. The suite. So 19 here is this nerve, and 20 is then. So from 21 we have 21, or you say 21, depending on what you are counting. 22 is 22. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So 30 is the last number we are going to be looking at. We stop at 30 for today. So I'm going to say it right away so that you get those pronunciations you didn't get before. Alright. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, ou bien 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, right now we are going to look at the verb I told you about. Let's look at our verb avoir in the present tense. Le verbe avoir. What does the verb avoir mean? It means to have. To have. Okay, we are going to be conjugating this verb avoir. Let's conjugate the verb so that we will look at the three things I told you. We're going to use the verb avoir to look at. Okay, so like we already know, we've done this verb before. To conjugate this verb in the present tense, conjugation simply means to put the form of this verb avoir in either first person pronoun, second person singular pronoun, third person. Then you go to plural for first person, third person, and second person. We're going to look at it right now. So first person plural, first person singular for le verbe avoir is j'ai. So it's supposed to be je, but because this verb starts with a vowel, so we are going to delete the first vowel, which is E. We replace it with apostrophe, and then we come to the second vowel from the verb avoir. So that is how we got the J. This J means I have. Okay, so that's to say I have in French. In French you say J. Okay, the next one is two. A means has, he has. You see that there is a slash here. Or she has. She has. So this is LA, that means she has. This is il a, il a, il a, he has. LA, she has. Okay. Let's go to the plural side, which is nous. First person plural. Nous. Nous avons. Nous avons means we have. We have. Vous avez. Vous avez, that's second person plural. Vous avez. This is there. Vous avez means you have. Okay, before we continue, you can see you have and you have. To are means you have. Vous avez means you have. Okay, these two are is when you are talking to your friend. You use to. When you are talking to your friend, you use to. When you are talking to one person, you use to. But if you are talking to one person that is older than you, you have to use vous avez. If you are also talking to more than one person, you use vous avez. So vous avez is used to indicate plural. Like I said, this is second person plural, and then it is also used when you are talking to somebody older than you or somebody you are meeting for the first time. Okay, so here we have il, but this time with s. So it's pronounced the same way as this first il. This is il and this is il. Let's put our slash again. Here we have L, but with S. This is L, this is L. It's pronounced the same way because this S here is silent. When you are pronouncing it, it's silent, but when you are writing it, make sure it's there because this side down is plural. So this is third person plural. So that is first person there, first person singular, second person singular, third person singular. Down here we have plural. Down there we have plural. This is nous avons first person plural. Vous avez second person plural. Here is third person plural. So ils ont, elles ont. So this is why. Let me explain this. Ils ont, elles ont. Now this is it. This verb, this S is linking directly to this, and the sound changes to Z. So we have elles ont. Okay, and this means they have. They have. Okay, let me quickly explain this. So this is when you have a group of people, let's say boys and girls mixed together, you won't need to go say, if you want to say they have, you won't say ils ont, elles ont. You simply use il for the both. Or if you have a boy and a girl together, you know they are now plurals, not one person. Simply use il. Okay, another way of using il is when you have a group of boys together, only boys, use il. So for L, when you have group of girls, you use L. Group of girls alone, L. Group of boys alone, il. Group of boys and girls mixed together, you use il. So we have ils ont, elles ont. Okay. Now, to the three things we are going to talk about. This is age. This is let's use masculine noun. Masculine noun. Feminine noun. Okay. For age, you use the verb avoir. So you say j'ai. Okay, let's say you are 5 years. Let's use 5 years. 5. Let's use 5. Okay, for age, you say J, seng, an. This is the word for years, is an. But remember, if you are 1 year, there will be no S. There will be no S. If you are from 2 years and above, you can now add S. So, you say J. Let's use J first. J. We are using 5, remember. And 5 is seng. J, seng, an. J, seng, an. We brought back the years there. I am 5 years old. It means I am 5 years old. So, it's the verb to have that is used in telling age in French. So, when you are translating it in English, you don't say I have 5 years. You simply say the way we say it in English, I am 5 years old. Okay, if you want to use two, I will say two are seng an. Two are seng an. Continue like that, like that. Let's use vous. You say vous avez. Vous avez. Let's use another one here. Let's use 20. Vous avez 20. Here I'm going to pronounce this. Vous avez 20 ans. 20 ans. You link it. Vous avez 20 ans. Okay. Let's go to masculine now. Masculine noun here, let's use pen. On stylo. J on stylo. J on stylo. J on stylo. Let's use a feminine noun right now. You say, let's use ruler. J une règle. Okay, this is it. Masculine noun is J on stylo. That's like saying I have a pen or I have one pen. I have a pen or I have one pen. This is I have a ruler or I have one ruler. So that's why I say it's either on or une, depending on what you are counting. It's either 21 or 21, depending on what you are counting. So if you are counting 21 pens, you say 21 stylo. If you are counting 21 rulers, you say 21 règle. Okay, so this is what we have to do for today. We have looked at numbers from 0 to 30, and we have also looked at le verbe avoir, which means to have. We have conjugated le verbe avoir for first person singular to third person singular, and from first person plural to third person plural. We have also looked at how to use le verbe avoir to say our age and to count masculine and feminine objects, or to use it to say what we have, our age, and what we have, also use it to count. Okay, this brings us to the assignment of today's lesson. So right now we are going to be looking at devoir. Going to look at devoir. Okay, this is the assignment for today's lesson. Write the following sentences in French. You're going to write all these in French. Number 1, we are 11 years old. You write this in French for me. I have 30 pens. Number 3, she had 25 rulers. Number 4, he is 1 year old. He is 1 year old. And then number 5, they have 3 pens. They have 3 pens. So we are going to write all these in French, and you have your grades back. Okay, right now we're going to say goodbye until our next lesson, or till we meet again. So yeah, we have to say au revoir et à tout à l'heure.